now I want a recipe book even more. That's so sweet. So there's an idea for you guys in the kitchen with Danielle now with small batch soups. Do you have a favorite soup that like reminds you of childhood or home or anything like that?
Definitely my grandma's chicken and noodle soup. She handmade the noodles.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
And that's an effort, too. My mom used to do that as well. I know it's an effort, but it's so good.
So good.
It's so good.
So good.
All right, so you brought some soups here for us today. What are we talking?
I did. So we're talking about the easiest way to make a really good soup for the winter months.
Okay.
I love starting with a homemade chicken stock.
Oh, okay.
Little secret, you can just buy one of the rotisserie chickens at the grocery store if you don't have time to roast a chicken. Same. Do it all the time.
Yeah.
Take meat off the chicken, off the bones, save it for later. We're going to use it in our soup. We're going to add any vegetables that you have in your refrigerator. I always have baby carrots. My 5-year-old
staple.
Eats baby carrots with ketchup.
Really?
Well, you know.
Yeah. So we always have baby ketchup, baby carrots.
Hey, at least they're getting
whatever makes them happy.
She's getting a vegetable. That's all I care
right.
about. Throw it all in there. Garlic is really good to put in these. There's a lot of antioxidants in garlic and onions. We're going to fill it with water.
So that is literally just the chicken from the store.
Just the chicken
Put it
from
in,
the store.
And all your veggies.
All your veggies. I use a crock pot. You can do it on a stove in a big stock pot. I use a crock pot because I let it go for a couple days. Turn it on high and let it go. Mine goes for about 48 hours, and I know it's done when you reach in and grab one of the chicken bones, and you can break it with your fingers.
Oh, wow.
Same with if you do beef stock, same thing.
Okay.
Beef stock will take a little bit longer. It takes closer to 3 or 4 days. And then when it's finished, you just strain out all the liquid, and you end up with this beautiful golden chicken stock that's full of a lot of antioxidants from the vegetables that are in there. If you put any seasonings in it, when I'm making soup, I don't generally put seasonings in it because I'm going to season the soup later.
Okay. So you kind of leave it be for there.
I bet it tastes so different from like a boxed broth, too.
It is. I mean, you can even look at the color is so much richer than what you would get as a chicken stock at the store.
Oh, that's yummy. Oh, I love this.
You've got a kid that's sick, say your kid comes home with a cold. Do some of this, some spaghetti noodles, call it ramen. It's way better. Trust me, we just
That's
did
a nice trick.
We just did it with my 5-year-old, and she ate it up.
Oh, that's fantastic. And soup season, but also cold season coming up too, which is going to be perfect for something like that. You have some other veggies here as well.
We do. So we're going to end up using the stock that we made, and I'm going to show you how to make a super nutrient-rich soup for the winter, and also how to thicken it. Different methods you can use to thicken it. Brothy soups are really more of a spring, summer type thing for me. In our house, we really like some of those heartier soups. And there's a couple different ways you can do that, even if you have a broth base to start with.
That's great.
So tell us about small batch soups and the idea behind this. Because sometimes, like if you're like me, you just go, I don't have time to make a broth or even a soup for that matter.
Yeah, so we are located right off Monument Circle. At 7 East Market Street. All of our soups are homemade. We have 10 to 12 different soups every day. 9, I believe, we have all the time. They're the fan favorites, things like chicken velvet and chili and buffalo chicken as a soup, which is amazing. We can feed any lifestyle. So if you're vegan or vegetarian, on a Whole30 diet, if you're keto, I've got something for you.
Do they rotate by season, or
they do?
Okay.
They do. So in the winter, you're going to see more things like beef stews and thicker, heartier soups. In the summer, you're going to see gazpachos and watermelon soups and things like that.
I like that, though. Something for everyone, everybody's needs to and likes.
What is it about soup that led you to be like, yeah, I'm going to build a whole business around this?
So soup is one of those comfort foods for us. So we, like in my family, we make soup when we're sick. We make soup just to have an easy meal, just have it in the fridge. And a lot of people, when you have a friend or a family member that's sick, all they want is soup. So we offer as many different varieties for people to have.
That's awesome.
I love that you do, because I can just come see you and go make soup.
Making it easy,
I want
right?
for every day. Danielle, thank you so much. We look forward to the next time.
Yeah.
Coming up here in just a little bit.